Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have some errands to run, I have a couple meetings, so I figured I would try a new powder foundation out for you guys and we'll see how it goes. I just jumped out of the shower, so I've already washed and moisturized my face, and I'm gonna go in with my Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. So I'm just gonna put this on my T-zone where I need it and let the rest of my face rock. I've been in kind of a weird mood lately where, I don't know, I feel like sometimes primers help, and I think sometimes it makes my skin more oily and makes my makeup slide more. So if you are new to my channel, I have very pale, oily, acne prone skin. I have PCOS, so I have a lot of hormonal acne on my chin, which isn't looking too super terribly bad. So hopefully this powder foundation will be good. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline. Every time I film, I know, you're sweet. I'm just gonna call it the puppy channel. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer that I love, and this is in the shade Fair. And in my last video with the, or I guess the one before, the one where I did my wedding look, I talked about how they have a new color and it's called Cool Ivory. So if you tried the ivory and it's too yellow, try the Cool Ivory. I'm definitely gonna try it once I run out of this. Since I'm using a powder foundation, I'm putting all my cream products on first, so I'm just gonna conceal where I need it. Which is basically everywhere. Also, I feel like the lighting is kind of off today, and it's because it is raining. So it's all gloomy and doomy. So I don't have as much natural light coming in. So I'm gonna try this Aquasurance Compact Foundation. This is by JCat Beauty, and this is in the shade Porcelain. So it looks like this. We'll see what kind of shade match we get. It comes with a little, I was playing with this and watching it earlier. A little spongy applicator. So we'll go in with that and see how she applies. Oh, okay. Wow. So I love powder foundations because I think that they're sheer enough for the coverage that I like, but they also kind of just help keep you matte. So I appreciate that about them. If you watch my other video where I retried the True Blend powder foundation, I love that foundation. But this has some good coverage, and I feel like it's a better shade match than my True Match. I guess I've gotten more pale over the years. think that looks pretty good. So it is definitely a little bit dark. I'm looking at my mirror here, but I'm trying to see if you guys can really see that. And I feel like I have a problem with this with some powders, especially around my nose. I don't know if you can see that, where it just kind of like sits on top and it's just really powdery. But usually setting spray helps that a lot. So overall, I think that looks pretty darn good. You can still see some of my acne coming through, but like I said, I don't mind that as long as it's kind of taken down a couple notches. And I would say that that applicator was great. I have no qualms about that. All right, so I'm gonna go with some bronzer, and I'm gonna go in with this Revolution Ultra Bronze bronzer, and this is in the shade Bronzer. Take it on my cheeks, around my face, and around my jawline. I'm gonna go in with my Lottie London Blush Crush, and this in the shade Zane. She is my new favorito blush. So beautiful. I like her. She's a matte blush, and she's not too pink, and she's not too peach, and she's just kind of got that pretty flush of color. And I'm gonna go back over top of all that and just blend it out. And I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop. This is the Shock Highlighter in Flexitarian, which is their kind of champagne color. And this is like the Physicians Formula, where it's kind of a cream, but then when you blend it out, it's a powder. Very, very interesting. But I have found with these types of highlighters that you can get that nice natural look, but you can also build it up to be cray. I'm gonna go in with my my Wet n Wild Quad eyeshadow palette that I just got. This doesn't have color on it. So, but it's kind of purpley, mauve-y, cool tones. So I'm gonna go in with this transition color here. And I'm just looking for a really light look today that's just got a little bit of definition to my eyes, but nothing crazy. I'm not trying to scare everybody I work with. And for this, it's labeled as eyelid, but this gray shade, I'm gonna take just a little bit and just put it on that outer V. Kind of smoky eye-esque. I'm gonna go in with this brow bone color here, just with my finger. Just gonna put and I'm just gonna blend that a little bit. I'm gonna go back in with that transition shade and just kind of go back in the crease. Make sure she didn't get too lost. Fantastic. And I'm gonna go back in with that highlighter and just pop some in my inner corner. I feel like now it's a little more obvious that my face is darker than my neck. Let's see. Oh yeah. So this, I feel like, definitely oxidizes, because I feel like when I first put this on, it didn't look this dark. I feel like it's a little too late now, but I could potentially put my Stargazer powder, which is just my literally white powder, over top and try to lighten it up a little bit. Liquid foundations are easier to lighten because you can get lightening drops mixed with other foundations, but powder foundations I feel like are tricky. But overall, I think it looks good. I just think the color is off, which is a struggle of my life. Comment down below if you also have super pale skin and nothing ever matches you ever. So I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Shady Slim eyebrow pencil, and this in the shade Blackest Brown, and she is my tried and true. I also like the e.l.f. Precise Brow. I've kind of been bouncing back and forth between them, but lately I've been feeling her more. She's just my OG. The muggle struggle is real with my eyebrows. I try every time to make them look the same, and I just can't do it, y'all. Not a terrible brow day. Just gonna leave it. She's still not even, but you know, she never is. It's totally fine. I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. If you have oily skin, totally worth the money. I've said this a million times, but all right, so I'm going to attempt to put mascara on. So I'm gonna go in with my Essence. This is the Lash Princess, and this is the waterproof version. See how she goes. This is such an underappreciated mascara. I feel like I have only heard one person talk about this. So for everyone who's sick of hearing me say it 100 times, I like to put more towards the end of my lashes, the end of my eye rather, to kind of give that uplifting look. So overall, not bad. The Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette was great as usual. I don't usually have any problems with that. And one of their palettes have a matte black that's really patchy, but these were pigmented, they worked well, no issues. I like the foundation. I do think it's a little bit dark, so yeah. But other than that, so if you're like a shade up from me, then this would probably be a great shade match for you. I love powder foundations, especially if oily skin, so give it a try. I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to my channel as usual, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I upload videos, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And please keep leaving all your positive comments below. They're great. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. And just make sure that if you have negative comments that you leave them to yourself. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.